It became very obvious when we met with Brooke's mom, Jan, that the only way to possibly change her mind about tiny houses was for her to see one.
Here we go. My mom is reluctant to get on board with us going tiny. She's saying, how are you going to insure this thing? How are you going to wash your clothes? So I'm really nervous. I don't know if this is going to work. Are you excited?
I'm not excited. I just want to see what this tiny home look like.
I'm glad you guys are here. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
Let's go get a good view of this. How nervous are you right now? I'm right over here. Look right this way.
Ta-da! When I look at the outside, it's okay, but I haven't seen inside yet.
Kitchen.
It's a kitchen, it's the oven. Can you bake a pizza in there? It's tiny. It is not a home.
It kind of catches me off guard when somebody walks into one of the tiny houses we're working on and says, this doesn't feel like a home.
Where are you gonna sleep? In there? That's small.
This is a Murphy bed, right? So this folds down. It's a queen-size bed.
This is the dining area.
This is dining. You know, the space really is still too small for me.
Just look in here. Does that shower look bigger than the shower you have?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, the bathroom is good size.
Is this at least different than what you thought the tiny house could be?
In my picture, you see, you know, box. But right now, I have a little bit changed mind.
Okay.
It's not really 100%. Okay.
No,
Right now,
oh my gosh, if we
maybe
got you
like
up to 15%, I feel like that was big.
About 30 or something like
Great.
that. Okay.
Great.
Okay.
You're at 30? Yeah.
Still failing grade.
Very much a failing grade, but it's coming up from 0, so I think that's a huge win in my book.
Right, I agree.
Listen, if we're gonna get the rest of that 70%, we need to keep working. But I am thrilled that you came into the space with a little bit of an open mind. A little bit.
Yes.
We've got some more to do for you. I feel for Brooke in this because she wants her mom to approve of what she's doing because she has a close relationship with her mom. She loves her mom. You know, even if they're annoying sometimes, moms are moms. They're great. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm one step ahead of you.
Hello.
Hi, Mom. How's it going?
Well, it's going very well, thank you.
Hi, Mrs. Giffen. It's John Weisbarth.
Mom.
Hello, John.
I just wanted to call and let you know that I love you. And I'm very sorry if I don't call enough. And I hope you forgive me.
Oh. Well, I'll take that into consideration.
Yes, I love you, Miss Giffen, but I have to call my mom now because now I'm feeling like I should do that. Day 2 of our build, and it is a busy work site today, which is good because we are tight on time. We're painting, we're building cabinets, and we're starting to work on some custom projects that are really gonna personalize the home for Dave and Mickey. Let's see what's going on in here. All right, well, there has not been a big difference from yesterday. And that clock is still ticking. And we're at 4 days now, really 3 days, because on the 4th day we have to hand it off. A lot of work to be done. A lot of work to be done, huh? Oh, we got it. Oh, I'm not worried. I'm a little worried. There's Zach, checking with him. How you doing?
Pretty good.
What are you working on?
This is my couch dining solution, John.
There's no room for a dining table in this tiny house, but Dave and Mickey don't mind eating their meals on the couch. But I don't want them balancing plates on their laps, so I'm building hidden drawers that will pull out from under the couch, unfold, and become individual tables they can use. They'll also double as an extra workspace for Mickey.
This is like Zach Giffen's take on like a TV tray.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that a lot. How are we doing on everything else?
Let's go check in. I mean, this is gonna be a desk that's going to be a sitting desk and a standing desk.
Mickey works from home, and she moves from room to room with her laptop, so I've come up with an idea for another desk that will be attached to the bottom of their Murphy bed in the bedroom. And unlike some of these desks, when the bed folds into the wall, the desk folds down on its own. But this one can also lift up and become a standing desk.
Dewey.
Dewey.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, if you're groaning, that's not good. This is the Murphy bed above
The wall cabinets, yes.
Okay.
But somehow it has to fold out of the way because we are very limited on space.
This is a really big problem. In order for the Murphy bed to look decent, it's gonna have to line up with the cabinets below it.
Yeah.
And you wanna make that seam as tight as possible. But if we make that real tight, the Murphy bed doesn't have clearance and it won't open all the way. And so we need to solve the problem, and I don't exactly know what the best solution is right now.
Okay, well, let me just remind everyone how super critical this part of the thing is. Not that anyone needed any reminding, but Mickey literally had tears in her eyes thinking about not having enough space for her kids. Let's not kid ourselves. This Murphy bed is a really big deal right here, because if we don't deliver on the Murphy bed, that means not all kids can stay at Mickey and Dave's house. And for Mickey, that is a deal breaker. Look who's here, our homeowners.
Is this their first time? Oh, yeah.
Hi, guys. I asked Dave and Mickey to come down to the build site and get inside the tiny house because they haven't done that. To me, that needs to end today. See this beautiful tiny house? This is your tiny house. This is your first time seeing it.
It is, yeah.
In person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
crazy.
Bigger, smaller?
Well, taller than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, I would like you guys to see the inside.
All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, honey.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I love the shiplap. Oh my God, it's the kitchen.
That's it, yeah.
Mickey is psyched. Dave is not.
Oh, yeah. You think?
Yeah, I do. Who am I? Dave, I'm Dave. Listen. Dave, what are you thinking?
No, it's
small.
definitely small. Yeah.
It's
I mean, when
tiny.
you think about there's gonna be a partition of some sort here, so that's gonna cut down this space a little bit more. But,
Right.
yeah. I mean, I could reach my hand out, touch one side to the other. It's small.
And I just want to point out a very obvious thing. Nothing is in here yet.
We're standing literally on the bed right now. Yeah.
Honestly, I pictured it a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And I know there's not a lot of time, so that's also,
No, there's not.
it's just kind of reality and understanding that this is the space and this is the space that we have and trying to anticipate how we're going to use that space.
I mean, the real question is, do you feel up to that change in lifestyle, that change in mentality that has to accompany your change in residence?
One of us does.
Oh, I do have concerns about that whole just day-to-day, the way things are going to work.
It's going to be an adjustment for us, but hopefully, with all of our planning and preparation, it'll be great.
All right.
Not gonna come
Good
help
to
us
see you
pack?
guys.
The real challenge that we have is going to be able to find a space for their daughter, not only to sleep, but also to play. What do you think, Frankie? Is that big enough for a bedroom over here?
And it's not gonna be that bad because you got the window, so you got light. You know, it's not like you're gonna be, on a cave.
And that's actually the most important thing, is to make everybody feel like the space is actually bigger than it really is.
It's a big bed.
Yeah, king size.
I imagine with the 2.5-year-old running around, you do want your own space.
Our own room with a door.
We're talking about not half of this space, but a quarter of this space for your guys' master bedroom, and that is a challenge.
Without fail, the one thing that every couple going tiny forgets to consider is downsizing their actual bed. Going from a king or a queen to something half that size can be a rude awakening. I just hope the Kyberts are up for that adjustment, because they'll be doing exactly that.
And this is the kitchen.
This is huge.
The Kybert family is going from 1,300 square feet down to just 172 square feet. That means their entire new home would fit into their old kitchen. Safe to say, kitchen pretty high priority?
We gotta be able to cook, and it would be great if we could eat together.
A full functional kitchen.
Right.
Okay. It is gonna be some work. 172 square feet. I just want you guys to know. You've got kind of a nervous grin right now.
It's when you visualize it, when you have the space, it makes it feel a little more real.
Yeah, well, it's real.
This tiny house is an enormous risk for us, and if I can't handle it, then everything could fall apart.
Looking good, gentlemen.
We're getting ready for the road.
It's day one of our build, but to get this job done on time, we need to get the house to Jeff and Chelsea's land so we can make some real progress. Zachariah.
Hey, John.
How are you, buddy? How are you?
Oh, couldn't be better.
Looking good. Looking really good. Dude, you've been working hard. We ready to do this?
Ready to go. We're ready.
Let's do it. Come on, Zach. We're losing light.
Don't you worry, 'cause I'm coming back home. Everything's gonna be alright.
This house is built on top of a custom trailer and is designed to be hauled across country.
Everything's gonna be alright.
Up and over.
Piece of cake.
Here we go. I want to like yell for them to come out and see their new home coming down the driveway.
It's gonna take a bit of maneuvering to place the home on the land Jeff and Chelsea are renting behind their old house. But we cannot wait to show them how this build is coming along. I'm gonna go get the family right now.
That's gonna be awesome to get them out here.
I know.
All right, guys. This is our mini reveal, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna show you what we got so far. We got a tiny house. You guys, here it is, right? Welcome to your home for the very first time.
You got your kitchen. It's gonna be completely laid out on that wall. You know, this whole wall is just gonna be windows. And your front door is gonna be kind of right here on the left side. And right inside there, that's gonna be Lily's room.
It's gonna be great.
And the best part, the master suite. I mean, you guys, it's a big space. The vaulted ceilings, when you get in there, that makes a big difference. Feels so much different.
Very big.
Way bigger.
Our plan for Jeff and Chelsea's house maximizes the interior space and addresses the three most important design needs: a big kitchen, a private master bedroom, and a bedroom with a play loft for their daughter, Lily Grace. The large kitchen will sit along the back wall of the main dining and living area. Across from the cooking area will be a floor-to-ceiling wall of windows that will add amazing light to the entire space. To create some much-needed separation, the master bedroom will be on one side of the house and the child's room will be on the other. We've even managed to find room for a good-sized shower in the bathroom and full appliances in the kitchen.
We're super excited at where we are. It's late. I know it's past Lily Grace's bedtime.
One of our biggest challenges is creating an area for Lily Grace. She's downsizing from a bedroom fit for a princess to a tiny den, so we need to make sure it's a really special space.
Princess Castle's coming along, right?
Basically, we're gonna have full vaulted ceiling inside.
This whole area's gonna be vaulted?
Yeah, and I kind of feel like this makes it feel a little bit more like a room.
Yeah.
Oh, this is cool. All right, so this is sort of like slides back in like this.
You got it.
Good design.
I'm gonna have a little railing here, you know. I was thinking like 14 inches off of there.
Okay. What are we doing about the Princess Castle part?
Like a lot of purples and pinks, and then, you know, a mural in the back.
I love it. The average kid's room in a full-sized home is 120 square feet. But when you go tiny, you have to find clever ways to use those petite spaces. From loft beds that transform to desks, to hidden storage, to fun themes. Just think like a kid and let your imagination run wild. We have only 5 more days to complete the Princess Castle, full-size kitchen, bathroom, and master bedroom. Zach is working hard to side and seal up the outside of the house so we can make real headway with the rest of the design. In the meantime, I need to make sure that Jeff and Chelsea are prepared for what life is like in a 172 square foot house, so I'm gonna conduct a small experiment. So I am happy to report that Zach and the crew are kicking butt on the build right now. And that got me thinking. We're gonna do a little exercise. So, if you'll allow me to tie you up, which is really nothing I thought I would ever say. Just put that around your waist.
natural to you, just tying me up.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, Chels, put that around your waist. Okay, how long you guys been married?
5 years.
I've been married 5 years. I know that from time to time, couples maybe don't always agree on stuff. So this is the exercise. I'm gonna ask you to start. I want you to say one thing that, you know, maybe annoys you a little bit about Jeff.
I always know what he did throughout the day because there is a clear-cut trail, which cabinets have been opened, which cheese wrapper is left on the counter, which underwear is on the floor in the bathroom.
So not real tidy?
He just likes to do it all later.
Okay, take one step back. Your turn.
Whenever I'm trying to cook or do anything, if I've got a screwdriver out next to me and I'm working on something, when I turn around, it's gone. She's already tried to clean it up.
All right, take a step back.
When he cooks, it's always almost like it's a production with salt and pepper from way up here, and it just everywhere.
Hey, take another step back. This is essentially the furthest you guys are gonna be able to be away from each other and still be in your tiny house. We're looking at a total of 12 feet is the maximum that you guys could separate from each other. You're both inside the house. That means conflict resolution can't be slam the door, go to the other room, because there's nowhere to run and hide in a tiny house. Now with that, come on up. By the way, it feels really good. I feel like we're gonna be like this close a lot in the house, right? Marriage can be a lot of work.
Yeah.
Living in a tiny house, sometimes you have to make big compromises.
That's true.
For any family, living under one roof involves compromise and communication. But in a tiny space, that becomes even more crucial. Jeff and Chelsea have the right attitude going into their new lifestyle, so I'd say this experiment's been successful. We can untie you now if you'd like.
Thank you.